groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. You can call me PD, and I'm this channel's video producer. Now today, we are going to be checking out Devil by CLC. You know, as someone who has only just recently gotten into CLC, Hobgoblin sparked my interest. Odia, Where Are You was phenomenal, but then Black Dress pulled me in. But after Black Dress came out, what was it, an 8 or 9 month hiatus before they finally came back with No? That was a long wait. It was, because, I mean, Hobgoblin was just super popular, at least internationally and on the internet, and so was Black Dress, and so it felt odd that Cube wasn't taking advantage of that momentum. They came back with No, and then they came back with the single Me, and now they're back with another, I assume, single, because Me was so recent, and in perspective, so is No. With Devil, honestly, this is so much CLC content. I'm super grateful. I'm excited to check this out. I have no idea what to expect, even though it's called Devil. The opening thumbnail of this video seems to be a pop inspired scene, so we'll see. Now, before we get into this video, our video, as always, is brought to you by our Patreon, and I know it's always brought to you by our Patreon, but today we have a special call to arms. I was gonna do a Kickstarter, but I decided, you know what? Nah, we're going to be producing more short films. If you have not seen our short films, we have a couple short films on our channel. It's called 1 in 10,000. There are 3 parts to it. It's nearly at 1 million views. It's our most popular video on our channel, and we want to make more films like that. You know, my passion is Asian American representation, positive LGBTQ representation. We don't have sponsors on this channel anymore, and it's because apparently I made that film and people don't want to support us anymore, which kind of sucks. But instead of doing a Kickstarter, I thought, let's just keep our Patreon up, and you know, you want to support our films. I want to put out a new film every other month, so head on over to Patreon. For as little as $2 a month or more, you can support us. Patreon is the best way to support us monetarily. We don't make any money doing these reactions. If you support us at the lowest tier, you get early access to videos just like this and listening parties, and at different level tiers, you have variety show reactions, live stage reactions, J-pop reactions, and we're also doing Drama Club, where I'm going to be reacting to K-dramas as well. This month we're doing Hotel de Luna and Kill It. Last month we did Dating Class. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. I understand if you just can't afford it, or you just plain don't want to. It's completely fine. Content will always be free on YouTube. So let's check this out. This is Devil by CLC, and this is your form of therapy. Whoa. This is so different from anything I've ever seen from them. Oh my god, she looks great. There's my new bias. Eugene. Ah, the Chinese princess. The royalty. Ooh, I really like his guitar riff in the background. Oh! Ooh, it's like straight up pop, and it's like very fun. Ooh, yelling with the bars. The color palette of this music video, or at least the design, kind of reminds me of Oh My Girl's Liar Liar music video. Ooh. Ooh, you know, I know she's like the dancer, and you know, obviously she does vocals as well. I'm usually like so focused on her vocals, but I mean her dancing, but this time like her voice is really just like at center stage here, I think. Ooh. Ooh, this got really dark. Okay. So I gotta say, I think for me, the two standouts were really Seungyeon and Yujin. Yujin very, very recently became my bias, like within the past 2 months. I think someone literally replied to me on Twitter with like just a gif of Yujin, and I was just like, who is this? Who is this goddess that you have shown me? And they're like, that's Yujin from CLC. I'm like, she's in CLC, and how did I not notice? And yeah, I've just like, I don't know, I love Yujin. She is amazing. Seungyeon, now the thing about Seungyeon, I know she's a vocalist. She always has very prominent line distribution in their vocals, but I think it's because I've really only seen CLC's more hard stuff. Like I said, I got into CLC with Hobgoblin, then it was Where You At, and then Black Dress. Where You At obviously was just one thing, but then Black Dress, and then No, and then Me. So CLC in very recent history has had mainly a track record of these badass women, these kick-ass roles where the dancing is just super powerful, and obviously Seungyeon is their most talented dancer. So even though she has always had really great vocal lines, you know, I have always been more impressed with her dancing. But because the dancing here is a little bit more pop inspired and they're not going as hard as they usually do, I feel like I can greatly appreciate their vocals more. And this is the great thing about this pop song, is that I feel like the range of their vocals is very different compared to their more darker stuff. So I do want to watch this again, not for the music video, just because I want to hear the song again. I know that CLC has done lighthearted stuff before Hobgoblin. I know Hobgoblin was actually a big transformation for them, but I have just never seen any of their stuff previous to Hobgoblin. So for me, this is new and I kind of love it. Okay, someone tell me what I'm thinking of. That sound with the keys going ba 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 ba, that reminds me of something very specific. This entire song in general reminds me of something very specifically. Please, if you know what exactly this is triggering of me, let me know in the comments down below, please. And it does have a bit of a retro inspired vibe, right? Man, Elke has to be one of the few Chinese members in K-pop that actually gets really good line distribution. But I mean, when you've got a voice like that. Who is this? Am I finally like actually seeing other members of CLC that isn't Sorn? Her voice is amazing. This is what I love about switching up concepts. So many other members get the opportunity to shine, and Sorn's part was amazing. I feel like Sorn always has really good line distribution. God, that part is so cool. So it's like they're creating bad blood with each other. Man, I gotta learn this girl's name. She's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Man, Soren had really good line distribution. Mind you, I could be wrong. I'm not like a hardcore CLC fan, so I'm sorry. But I feel like I got to see and hear Soren a lot, and it was really great. So, Devil by CLC, very fun pop song. It kind of has that fun retro twist vibe to it, you know? I love the way they dance. I love what this does for their vocals. You know, I have really only listened to one EP, their most recent one, their #1 EP. Oh my God, that EP is phenomenal. I mean, it is up there for me for one of the best EPs of this year. But, you know, I really never got to, I guess, fully experience the vocal potential of all these members until this song. I think I definitely got to do a diving deeper into CLC pretty soon, because this music, you know, when you're like getting into a group and it's like a slow process and you really only have eyes for your bias, there's that one comeback where you are suddenly awoken to another member and then another member. Devil was like everybody. I'm like, whoa, okay. So yeah, guys, let me know, who was that one girl that just kind of blew me away? Like, her vocals were amazing. And really, when it came to CLC, I kind of only paid attention to Soren and Elki. In the beginning, I really only paid attention to actually Yeon and Seungyeon. And then Elki and Soren just kind of ooh, they stole my life. And now Yujin and now apparently someone else. But the song is a great, colorful pop. I think it's a great change up from their most recent slew of very badass concepts. I don't know how this is actually going to do for them chart wise. I don't really follow the music charts for any of the groups, but obviously that is very important to their success and sales. I believe this is going to be a single, but I do hope that they promote this for a while on the music shows, because I would actually really like to see it. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. I hope you learned something today. Let me know what you thought about Devil by CLC in the comments down below. Do you like this change up to this pop style? Or I guess if you're an old CLC fan, this revert into their old pop style? Or do you prefer their more badass concept? Or do you like the best of both worlds? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you would like to support us monetarily, thank you very much. We don't make any money doing these reactions, so if you would like to support me and my team and our future short films, please head on over to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos just like this, but at different level tiers, we have live stage reactions, variety shows, we're checking out dramas, we're watching Hotel de Luna and Kill It this month, and J-pop reactions. So if you want to support us, head on over to patreon.com/formatherapy, but supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you can't, we understand. Go ahead and click like down below right there. Please hit that like button and actually leave a comment. It helps us out with YouTube's search algorithm. If you actually hit our end cards, it helps us out too. Hit subscribe, be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell, and check out these end cards. I made a playlist for other reactions you can check out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.